Charlie the Wonderdog, it's brand new in UK cinemas. I saw it at an early preview screening and here are my thoughts. Hey you, I've got a video, a brand new movie review. So I'm talking all about Charlie the Wonderdog that is new in cinemas across the UK right now. Before I talk about it, as always, a friendly reminder, this is just my thoughts. Don't let this dictate whether or not you go and see it. You might see it and feel totally different to me. That is okay. Movies aren't made to cater for everyone. Without any further ado, let's start talking about this film. And this is, again, one of these many films that I've seen that typically I'm not the target audience for. This is a younger kids film that is not to be taken very seriously. I can't be too critical about it because, like I say, it's aimed for younger children. And it's a fun film. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time with it. I think, first off, Owen Wilson is the perfect casting for this character. He just fits the brief so nicely. He has that, like, super dog quality in his voice. He's a perfect fit. And, you know, on the whole, I actually pretty enjoyed this film. Is it like a Pixar film? Is it like a Disney film? Is it a DreamWorks? No, it's not. You can definitely tell that it's from a smaller studio, but I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. And I think this, at the end of the day, is a little bit of light-hearted fun that I actually really enjoyed. It's a nice, easy watch. It is by no means a complicated story to follow. And for the younger audiences to which this film is intended for, this is just going to do everything. It's a flying dog. Do you know what I mean? Like, that, just every, like, kid's dream, is it not? And, you know, I'm not going to lie, if you're watching it as an adult, as somebody who's taking your kids to go and see this film, or as in my case, just going to see this film, you know, you will also gain a lot from it because it's about kind of, like, it has moments of, like, time and grief in a certain way. The fact that, you know, time is very precious. We're not guaranteed to spend an infinite amount of time with our loved ones or our pets in this case. So to kind of appreciate that. And then it also does kind of touch the surface of grief. You know, we're grieving the version of this dog in this case that we once had. Maybe that's a little bit deep. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. I don't know, but I really enjoyed it, and I thought it had a really nice kind of message if you kind of looked a little bit further than just surface level. And yeah, I enjoyed it. At the end of the day, this is a kids film, and this is going to be one that you're going to take your kids to see, or you're going to stick on a streaming service in a few months for your kids, and you're going to have a fun enough time with it. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It was creative, it was unique, and I didn't necessarily see where it was going until about half an hour in, and I was like, okay, I can kind of understand it. Once they'd set up the story, I was like, oh, okay, this is a pretty unique way of making a story, making a film. I feel like we've seen similar evil characters in terms of this evil cat before. Sometimes I didn't understand necessarily this cat's motives, shall we say. I get the cat has a dreadful owner. Jealousy, maybe. I don't know. But then again, did they probably look into that too much? No, they didn't. Am I looking into it too much? Probably. But, you know, like I say, I can't really say much more other than if you are a young kid, you will enjoy this film. It's a flying superhero dog. What's not to love? A dog saving the planet that's voiced by Owen Wilson. Perfect, if you ask me. I really enjoyed it. Charlie the Wonderdog, that's what I've got to say. It's in cinemas across the UK right now. As always, before I wrap up this movie review, what do I rate it out of 10? Will it join my DVD collection? I'm giving it a 5 out of 10, straight in the middle. Not that it gets a lower score or a higher score for any other reason than the fact that I enjoyed it, but it's just not a 10 out of 10 film because it's not made for me. I enjoyed it, but I'm not going to enjoy it as much as the people that this film was made for. Will it join my collection? Probably not. It's one of those films that I've watched. That's it. I don't really need to see this film again. It's not like a Disney Pixar film that I instantly fall in love with and need the whole collection. It's not one of those. I enjoyed it. That's about it. So there you go. There's my thoughts on Charlie the Wonderdog. Like I say, in cinemas across the UK right now. In the description below is the movie plot, a link to the movie trailer, as well as a link to my movie review playlist. It features every single movie review that I have ever done. More to come soon, including the new Paul Rudd and Nick Jonas movie. It's called Power Ballad. I saw it last night at an early screening. We'll talk about that very soon. You'll hear my thoughts on it in another movie review in a bit. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in another movie review very soon.